Well, it is not on the menu, but Santa Cruz County law enforcement say they found it on the property of a Rio Rico restaurant. A pot bust left the sushi bar with its door closed, and it put two men behind bars. Not on Your Side's Kevin Keene shows us how neighbors were especially upset because of what was next door in tonight's Border Watch.
Someone in this Rio Rico neighborhood noticed something especially fishy at this sushi restaurant. He or she tipped off police, who rolled on in.
That's what got us to the location. So it was extremely important for us to have received that information, alerting law enforcement.
Deputies saw a man climbing a wall and spotted bundles of marijuana on the property. Backup from Border Patrol arrived and found 7 bundles, nearly 100 pounds of pot. Officers soon arrested 32-year-old Herman Rodarte and 21-year-old Denny Santos Galarza for possession. Neighbors don't know the men but are surprised at what happened.
It's a really quiet neighborhood. I mean, honestly, I haven't even had to worry about locking my doors for the last, 4 or 5 years.
But not everyone is in disbelief.
Does it surprise you to hear that that happened at this restaurant next door?
Actually, no.
Gary Aluca is a retired corrections officer. He says he's seen plenty of people risk it all for a quick buck.
What's most troubling to some neighbors is that right next door to the restaurant is a daycare.
Well, that would concern anybody with children.
The kids are innocent. The kids are innocent and they don't need to be around it. They don't need it brought up in their backyard.
But there is relief. 2 criminals are out of that backyard and behind bars.
Now, the Santa Cruz County Metro Task Force says neither of the 2 men that you just saw there owned the restaurant, but one was leasing the property. Detectives won't give out more information like where the marijuana was stored because the investigation is still ongoing.
Kevin, interesting to hear from the neighbors there. Did they say whether anything like this has happened before in that area?
Yeah, they say that they're used to hearing about drugs, lots of drugs, passing through their town because of how close they are to the border. But in this case, it just seems different to them because it was such a small amount and it was right next door.
All right, Kevin, thanks.